Right. Here we go.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
You're just sitting there. How can you just sit there?
Oh, it's easy enough. You just lower your backside onto a chair and there you are.
In case you've forgotten, Judy's getting married tomorrow.
Oh, I hadn't forgotten. There's no chance of me forgetting.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm 82.
Really?
I've been 83 in September.
Who's that?
I haven't the faintest idea. That's Mrs. Twillett. She's the flower watcher. It's an old custom here. The Twillets have always done it. Not a petal has dropped, Mrs. Twillett.
Nor shall they. They are safe.
What's that about, Mrs. Bell?
Nobody knows.
The Witchfinder General.
Come on, Mrs. Bale, I fancy a tango.
They're not playing a tango.
Oh, stop nitpicking.
Oh, Lionel, look.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
There. Sandy and Harry.
Together at last.
You see, where there's life, there's hope.
Yeah. There'll be a few cuts, I feel. I reckon, in fact, Bob, that you've got to cut about 4 pages, 48 speeches, 48 speeches.
24.
48, you brother. We'll start blocking with scene 13, if I may.
Jean just comes in on them and says, why is everybody out here?
Yep. Well done.
That's 10 pages at least.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting speech. 7. 38 and 9 is 47. I said 48.
Sorry.
Cheeky
There's a
bugger.
hello in there somewhere that can come
Well
out.
done. You sit there all the time, darling, all the time.
Yes.
And then, in fact,
Yes, right at the beginning.
right at the
That's
very
what I
beginning,
thought,
right?
yes.
And no one can see you
No.
when they come in because the door is here.
Right, so I'm sitting here.
You're sitting there, and now they all come in, and in fact, and then they suddenly discover you, and they talk about you, but they're over here.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm 82.
Are you really?
I'll be 83 in September.
The bridegroom has arrived. And don't worry, I've secured the bride in her bedroom.
Oh, right. Well, the room looks lovely, Mrs. Bale.
We've done our best.
72, 3 next.
Who is that?
Mrs. Twillett, she's the flower watcher.
What?
The flower watcher. It's an old
73
custom
next.
here. The Twillets have always
You
done
are
it.
upstairs as much as possible, aren't you, Erica?
Nobody remembers.
75, 2
We
next.
don't want to break with tradition, do we?
76,
Mrs. Bale,
3
I never
next.
told you bear an uncanny resemblance.
No hat room, please.
No.
77, 1 next.
And don't start now.
Good afternoon.
I have a brother who's 96.
Have you really?
He'll be 97 in November.
Excellent. Way to go.
Now, give me a shot, Mike, of the 3 of them.
Not a petal has dropped, Mrs.
That
Twillett.
comes on.
No shall be.
That's it, fine.
95, 1
They are
next.
safe. You would be the bridegroom.
I certainly would.
So then,
6 next.
Come on,
that's that done. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
go.
What was all that about, Mrs. Bale?
Nobody knows.
The Witchfinder General would have had a whale of a time down here.
So he is. I don't quite know where we're going, Sid.
Where are we
We're
going?
obviously going
for a
to-
salsa weekend.
I don't quite know where we're going, but...
Hey, thanks again for seeing to my legs.
So in other words, you pull yourself forward through to this. You then say to him, whatever.
Bye, Lionel.
Bye, Lionel.
Give him a kiss?
And you guess, yes, of course. Give him
Yeah.
a kiss. Phil goes left. Go with him, and it forms a nice tight little 3 there.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's get to the point where, in fact, we get to the bouquet. All right.
Right, stand by, please.
I'll
Rehearsal.
have a look at it in the monitor.
Here we go. And action. Look after
You bet. And hey, thanks for seeing to my legs.
There. Oh, that works very well.
Right, final checks, please, for a take. This will be a take next.
Shall I take bush?
And for a take, turn over.
Hang about the plane.
Waiting on the plane.
That's clear.
And for a take, turn over.
Oh, hang about. Cut.
And cut. Waiting on the sun.
It's his fault.
Mine again. Okay, get ready.
Yes.
Get ready.
Recording and... Right, and we're at speed. Stand by,
Shush.
please.
Right.
Just starting to rain, Sydney.
Is it? Oh, stop then, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Can you get yourself under cover, please, all of you? That's fine. So, yes.
No, it's pissing down, my dear. It's absolutely pissing down.
Well, because my friend here said, I'm getting wet.
Yes.
It started off holding it up for her.
Got a very wet right leg.
You filming this? That's a comedy.
Yes, final checks. Any extra checks? Here we go.
Action.
And action.
Lionel.
The bouquet, the bouquet.
Cut it. Well done. Very nice.
And cut. Stand by.
Cue Judy.
164 next.
Rocky it is, then. I'll ring him and tell him he's going to be best man.
Mum?
Well, ask. I meant ask.
No, I meant, don't you think it really ought to come from Alistair?
Oh. Well, where is Alistair?
You said he was coming straight round.
Well, straight can mean anything, can't it?
Don't answer that.
Oh, Geoffrey, I have told you 1,000 times not to do that. Have we got a thing out? Yes. Arduin, could you ask Geoffrey not to do that, please? I want a cut out of it and a mix out of it, and I can't if he immediately says something else. I'd like to do it again, please.
Okay.
It's too tight.
Sure. Do you think it's necessary to say that at this point?
Yeah, because he'll do it again.
We need to do that again.
Just whisper at him.
Where's she going?
I don't see you now.
Right, but no, that's not joke. That's not joke.
Thank you. What did he do? What did he do? Run him up, please. Here we go. All right.
Here we go. Stand by, please.
Don't you think this should really come from Alistair? And cue her?
Don't you think that this should really... Oh, God. My mouth stopped working.
Cue her.
Here we go.
Don't you think that this should really come from Alistair?
Well, where is Alistair?
You said he was coming straight round.
Was
Once more, please. Bloody hell, we'll get this done soon.
straight.
Well, straight can mean anything, can't
Yes, it is that line.
Don't you think that this should really come from Alistair?
Oh. Well, where is Alistair?
You said he was coming straight round.
Well, straight can mean anything, can't it? We have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being such an important part of it. And if we ever do it again, please come again.